Within these dangerous fantasy worlds, a hero and his followers must rise against the hordes of evil by strategically placing lines of defense around their kingdom or settlement, in the hopes that they will live to see another day or level. If you're in the mood for some tower defense PC games, we've selected our top picks from the genre that you need to check out. But before we start this video, please subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Warstone TD. Rise up to the villagers' cries for a hero and help save them from hordes of menacing foes in Warstone TD. You'll be able to summon a unique team of defenders for your self-built city and keep out invading armies. A fearsome chieftain is gathering an army, intent on the subjugation of the realm. Seek out the assistance of helpful allies, such as dwarves, Amazons, and sorceresses. With allies to help and an army of your own, you can defeat the invading army and make the realm safe again. Next up we have Back to the Egg. Back to the Egg features RPG elements and lets you see how you stack up against other players with leaderboards. In this game, your objective is to protect a dragon egg by building towers and destroying portals so you can attack the enemy. Best of all, if you're new to TD games, Back to the Egg is fairly easy, making it the perfect intro to a world you'll soon love. Next up we have Kingdom Rush. Overwhelmingly positive rated Kingdom Rush sees you embark on an epic journey to defend your kingdom against hordes of orcs, trolls, evil wizards and other nasty fiends, using a vast arsenal of towers and spells at your command. You'll fight in forests, on mountains and wastelands, all while customizing your defensive strategy with different tower upgrades and specializations. There are 8 specialized tower upgrades to customize your strategy, including Mighty Barbarians, Arcane Wizards and Forest Rangers, as well as 18 tower abilities, allowing your sorcerers to summon earth elementals and polymorph your enemies. Next up we have Mindustry. With a focus on resource management, highly rated Mindustry sees you create elaborate supply chains of conveyor belts to feed ammo into your turrets, produce materials to use for building, and defend your structures from waves of enemies. You'll get to play with your friends in cross-platform multiplayer co-op games or challenge them in team-based PvP matches. Next up we have Bloons TD6. Are you ready for action? You'd better be, as Bloons TD6 is a massive 3D tower defense game designed to give you hours and hours of the best strategy gaming. You'll need to craft your perfect defense from a combination of awesome monkey towers, upgrades, heroes, and activated abilities, then pop every last bloon that comes your way. You'll get to play anywhere at any time as the single-player offline works, even when your Wi-Fi doesn't. Next up we have Guards. In order to defeat the boss, these heroes will need to harness ultimate abilities, magic artifacts, hero upgrades, and, above all, clever tactics. The main feature of the game is a unique turn-based battle system in which you command the team of heroes, 3 of which are fighting on the front line, while the 4th is recovering health behind the backs of his teammates. To make a move you need to change positions of any 2 heroes. If the hero moves from the back line to the front, he uses super attack. Next up we have Babel Rising. Earth is under attack by yet another wave of aliens, and the bad guys have captured all the major cities. In their wake are powerful turrets that will annihilate anything that crosses your path. You've got to build up a squad to parade through said cities, deploy troops, and strategically dismantle these turrets, in turn uprooting the alien invasion and taking back the world. Use special abilities and a variety of units to accomplish it, and you'll be home free in no time. Next up we have Defense Grid 2. This compelling single-player tower defense game is a sequel to 2008's Defense Grid: The Awakening, with a host of improvements. Over 21 different maps, you'll set traps, place defenses, and try out a vast amount of weapons to see what's best at keeping enemies at bay. It's got a slick new interface as well, with an insane amount of deployability to keep you occupied. There are several ways to play the game as well, you just need to figure out the one that works best for you. Next up we have Dungeon Defenders. Create your own hero out of a series of 4 classes to save the land of Etheria from the dastardly ancient evil that's befallen it. As you customize your character and level up, you'll be more equipped to stave off the advancing evil as you summon defenses and participate in action-packed brawls, which you can wipe the floor with your enemies in. The invading horde won't know what hit them. The last game of this video is Fieldrunners 2. You've defended your own assets and castle before, now save the world. Fieldrunners 2 places you in the combat boots of a dogged soldier working to halt pint-sized invaders or they attempt to take over the world. The 20-plus hour campaign will find you setting traps, calling in airstrikes, and crafting paths out of weaponry to put an end to these tiny terrors' tyranny. Choose a custom loadout for your character and move on out as you fight against the clock and AI to save the planet as you know it. So that's the list of some best tower defense games for PC that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, so hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.